Hans Holbein the Younger was a portrait artist. He is known for his portraits. And here is a painting by Holbein of the French ambassadors. And you can tell that they are humanists by all of those gadgets that they're surrounded by. Between them, they have a huge table draped by this fantastic oriental rug. And on top of it are globes and compasses, sundials, musical instruments. I mean, these are Renaissance men. Humanism, remember humanism, the mode of thought in which human interests, human values, human dignity predominates. The humanists, of course, pursued and disseminated the study and understanding of the cultures of ancient Greece, ancient Rome, and they emphasized the importance of the individual. All of the objects on the table symbolized humanist thought because they were used to further an individual's understanding of the world around him. You already know the Italians were consumed by humanism. Well, here we have Northern Europeans trying to play catch up. Look at the odd form at the bottom of the painting between the two figures. When this painting is viewed on what is called the oblique, when it is viewed on the oblique, say at the top of a staircase against the side wall, let's say you're going up a staircase and the wall is on your right. You're walking up the staircase and this painting is hung at the top of the staircase against that right-hand wall. From that oblique viewpoint, from that oblique angle, that form would come into perfect focus, and you would see that it's a skull. It's the skull of death. No one, no matter how much you study, no matter how much you know, you cannot escape death. Leaving Germany now, I want you to see what has happened to art in the Netherlands. This is like the region of Flanders that we studied already in the 15th century. In the 15th century, Flanders was the place to be, but in the 16th century, that changes. Germany was the place to be, and Flanders, the Netherlands, is not doing so well. What we know of as Flemish art disappeared, and it was replaced by a very watered-down understanding of the Italian Renaissance. I mean, look at this. The work of Metzis, the St. Anne altarpiece. Very stable, very symmetrical, great dome, beautiful landscape. But it has all the features of the Italian Renaissance, but they just don't work. They just don't fit together. They have all the features of the Italian Renaissance, but it's not integrated as it should be. Instead, it looks very disjointed, doesn't it? It looks disjointed, it looks forced, it looks fake. It represents what the people in this region are experiencing, religious turmoil. This is a typical Flemish style for the 16th century. It's a bit naive, and again, very different from 15th century Flemish art, which was so awesome. Remember Jan van Eyck? So awesome. Bruegel's subjects always dealt with peasants, peasant stories. Here, hunters are returning to town. The wives towards the left-hand side are starting the fire, getting ready to cook. The kids towards the right-hand side are ice skating. Terrific town with its church and its bridges, snow-covered homes. Look at the diagonal of the trees. Your eye is guided down into the town. Very quaint portrait of a town. And it shows the peasants making an honest living. An honest living. Here are some more in a dance series by the same artist. Look at these little peasants, so stubby, drinking, dancing, fighting. This, of course, is not painted by a peasant, and it's not painted for peasants. This is an upper-class view. An upper-class view of peasant life. This is an upper-class view of peasantry. Look at how broadly treated these subject matters are. This is lacking that 15th century Flemish detail that we had become so accustomed to. Instead, this is far more broad in technique and more simple as well.